Good day, YouTubers. Just doing an update here. Got my rad out. Took everything off there. Yeah, this whole support's got to go. Seen online I can order a new one, so that's what I'm going to do there. Get everything off. But beyond here, doesn't look too bad, so the worst of it I can replace, no problem. Then I've been working on my brakes. Took it all apart. Thank goodness everything came apart pretty good. The only thing that broke is one line right here. It snapped off right there. The only thing, no big deal, but everything else was new pretty much up here before, about 3 years ago. So I guess the only piece I didn't replace was just down here. So that's not too bad. And back here I was picking away. It was a tiny little spot just right about here where the piece was, and I started picking at it, and I noticed I didn't replace this side. I replaced the other side, and I started picking at this, and this is what I ended up with. That's what she be. But didn't look that bad, but once I started picking away at it, it just crumbled, and it was pop ribbeted in with just a little piece of metal. You can see here, not like that, but there's the pop rivets and stuff. That's what it was, like, my goodness. I should have noticed that before, but I didn't. I took the gas tank out. The gas tank's all out. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there we go. Gas tank's out. But there's where I was welding in the spot in the trunk. But definitely need work, that's for sure. Like, a lot of it's here is just a lot of the old tire and stuff and everything like that. Then we got in here. I started working away. Got that patch in there. And then I started working on this one and I ran out of wire and all that there. But anyway, here's my brakes. I got it all apart. Pretty good. I cleaned it all up. All cleaned up there. But anyway, that's that. I painted that all up, and there's my lines in the front. They're all cleaned up. So it's coming along. And there's the other ones in there. Rear brakes, I had put all brand new brakes on it just before I put it away here and everything, so the back ones are brand new. I just have to have the emergency hooked back up. I got that disconnected right at the moment, but everything works underneath fine. Just the front here, and I didn't want to replace the piece, so I made up a piece right here. I made this up. See if this will hold this time, because for the little piece of line they want, it's like $74 Canadian. Like, it's crazy, and it's only a Ford part. You only can get it at Ford. So I made up some line. What I did before, I tried to weld it before, tried to solder it, but this clamp here, put a clamp on it. Hopefully that's what's going to hold, because this car doesn't really get put in emergency brake put on it very often, and for inspection you have to have it. I always just put it in first gear or reverse. And I'm usually sitting in a flat spot in the driveway. I don't go on hills or nothing with these, because I know the fox bodies for the emergency brakes, they're really not that, you know, I've seen a lot of them not hold very well. That's just one of the things I just don't do, is park on hills with this thing anyway. But here we are on this side. Back here, come along. And this is the side I had replaced a few years ago. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I had replaced this here. Like I said, the other side. This is the one I made, but I have a little bit of work back here. But it's come along slowly. Just picking away at it. Gas tank removal wasn't too bad on this here. All the lines and stuff I'm replacing anyway, so for the gas lines, because right now I'm running copper right now. Rubber and copper for the lines right now. And the ones for the gas tank back there. And like I say, I'm removing the motor from here. I'm putting the 302 in this. So everything's got, next we've got to come down, pulling the axle out of it. Then the rear end's coming down. So I've been going around oiling every bolt and nut that I can think of. So every removal is going to be that much easier, because I don't feel like having a whole bunch of things snapping off on me again. I have a feeling I'm going to have a few, but less was possible. As you see, we showed the ones in the back here before. But everything's coming along pretty good. I still got to get those bolts out. But, like I say, it's coming along. Everybody have a good day.